Hey guys, so in today's tutorial I'm going to show you guys how you can hide your dark circles or hide these creases that you have under your eyes. I do have creases like this under my eyes and a little bit of that bluish undertone under my eyes, just dark circles. A lot of people have it and a lot of people in my family do have it. So usually it's either hereditary, it's either because lack of sleep or because lack of hydration, and I think for me it's all three, to be honest. It's something that I've always had ever since I was a kid, and it's something that I've learned how to deal with and just learn how to flaunt it. So I mean, it's a flaw that I have, I guess, and I'm not too mad about it. It is what it is. It makes me unique, I guess. And I just want to see just a quick how you can hide your dark under eye circles. Then just go ahead and keep on watching. Just letting you guys know, I did wash my hair. I'm just letting it air dry, I guess. So I decided to just put it up in a bun because I just don't want it all over my face in this tutorial. So I'm all about the bun life, and usually it's just easy for me to just put on a bun and keep it moving. So first thing is I'm going to grab my Morphe, and this is the 20 CON palette, or the 20 con palette, I guess it is, and this is where you see my color correcting palette. I'm going to use this shade right here and a little bit of this one. I'm just mixing both of these because it's going to give me just that perfect orange. The reason why I'm using orange, because orange cancels out the blue. The way that I like to apply the concealer is I like to put it right here, right where that crease is, I guess, and then just blend it right here on the eye where I have more of that bluish peeking through. And I do like to take it all the way up right here around my eye because it's just the way that my under eye is. I feel like the bluish comes all the way from here to here. So wherever you see that dark circle, just that bluish tint under your eye, just go ahead and fill it in with that color corrector of your choice. You can go in first with your color corrector or your foundation, whatever makes it easier and just works for you. Go ahead and do that. Sometimes if I apply my foundation and I see that my under eye circles are just like way too intense, I'll go in and do a little bit of color correcting, or sometimes I'll just do it before. It all depends, to be honest. I'm just gonna go in with a damp beauty sponge, and I like to do this step just to make sure it is nicely blended and just to make sure I don't have like too much product on my under eye, because I do have dry skin and sometimes that area can get a little cakey. So it's just good to always make sure everything is nicely blended. I will be mixing, this is my MAC Studio Face and Body Foundation, and then this one is my L'Oreal True Match, and I am in the shade Honey Beige. So I am mixing both of these because I do have a little bit of a tan. This one's too dark for me, this one's too light for me, so they should make the perfect combination. So what I suggest first is go ahead and blend everything out first. Do not go anywhere near your under eye just yet because it has an orange tint and you do not want to mix that all over your face. So just go ahead and blend everything else first. Then you can go back in. Too dark. We have to blend that foundation. This is what my eyes look like with some foundation and a little bit of color corrector. I am going to go back in with another color corrector. This is more of a lighter color. This is from NYX and I am in the shade Light Pale. This is what it looks like. I really like this. This is very creamy and it just lays really nicely under your under eye and under those dark circles. So also applying some of that. I like this one because it also brightens up your under eye. So it gives you more of like just hiding your under eye. It color corrects, but it also brightens it up as well, which is what we are going for. That's why I'm kind of like taking it like up here. Now back again with my beauty sponge, just making sure it is blended very nicely. For concealer, I will be taking my Maybelline Master Conceal. I am applying a little bit of that right on my Morphe. This is the M334. Just a little bit, because a little bit literally goes a long way with this concealer. And the way that I am applying my concealer is more in like a downward V, just because I overdid it with that foundation, and I do know that it does not match my neck, so we're trying to just, you know, blend that concealer. I'm going to be taking my Morphe makeup sponge and just making sure everything is nicely blended. I am setting the eye. I'm just going to take a little bit of my Airspun loose powder. Taking this shade right here from the Anastasia contour kit. Although I'm hitting pan, just gonna lightly dust it all over my face just to set that foundation. So I did decide to put my hair down just to look a little bit more decent for you guys, and I also finished the rest of my face off camera. And this is pretty much it, guys. This is what my under eyes look like when I do a little bit of color correcting, and I hope this was very helpful for you guys. Please let me know any of your tips that you guys use to do any of your color correcting. This is the only one that I usually use when it comes to color correcting. Is just the orange salmon color. So that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.